You look fatter than a motherfucker.
And we're live.
Yo.
Back to you, Bob.
We gotta wait for the intro here, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna just start rapping, dog.
Do it then.
Should I?
That's
I'm
your
not
fault.
prepared.
Off the dome, man. Everyone wants to hear it.
No, I'm not prepared. The raps are coming soon. I promise you. To a podcast near you.
Hell yeah.
Awesome Life Podcast episode 65. I was gonna say something, but this is Mr. Phoenix.
Is there chili?
Damn Daniel.
Damn Daniel is
That's
back
right.
again.
Yes.
You were on episode 54, so we
You're the first one back, at least with him and I. Yeah.
we
Feels
lap
special.
we lap back to you. Actually there are some other people that on the podcast. The new iteration of the podcast, you're the second person to.
Yeah.
I mean, the first person to come back for a second time.
How do you feel about this prestigious honor?
It's a very prestigious honor and
You know, it's crazier than a G Leaguer winning the dunk contest.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
I
did. Dude, let's go.
Matt McClung. There we go.
Hey,
Let's check.
shout out him. He's 6'2",
6'2".
and he's white. Let's go, dog. Who they said we couldn't jump, man? But here he is. I can't jump, but he can. So
There's some
let's
players
go.
in the league that are salty about it. Like
Really?
you won Kevin Durant salty about it.
Because he's a G leaguer, or because he's white.
No, G League.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's that mean?
Because it's the dunk contest. You're supposed to feature superstars,
correct.
and a lot of people are saying that LeBron kind of ruined it when he got invited for like 4 years straight, and
He turned it down every time.
Yeah.
G League, from my understanding, is kind of like the
It would be like
triple A of baseball in the sense.
it would be like the practice squad.
Yeah.
So every team has a G League team, so that like if say there's X amount of injuries or they part ways with someone, they have someone on deck that they're scouting. They're scouting them. They're watching them in the G League. Like the Miami Heat are notorious for bringing people out of the G League.
I was gonna say, so did I
sign them to
thought
two-way contracts?
I thought I saw something that Mac got moved up after that. Is that true? Is he actually in the NBA now?
He is in the NBA. He's been
Okay.
in the NBA for a little while. I don't know the exact amount, but
Yeah,
he's on a two-way contract for the Philadelphia 76ers.
gotcha.
He's been on the Lakers before. I think he was on the Lakers last year.
I was gonna say, so I remember the hype of this kid when he was coming out of high school. or something.
He was balling back when Zion was
I
balling.
was gonna say that's probably what it's from. That's probably why.
Dude's
No,
crazy
no.
athletic.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw him put on his high school.
Okay, dude,
I already saw the
6'2", and you can hit
dunk like that?
Oh gosh, bro.
Yeah, I know that. So on the dunks, which one did you think was the most impressive?
Honestly, I kind of thought his first one.
So a lot of people think the first one. I do think that is substantial, but it's not like he's jumping over, his crotch is jumping over
The guy.
them, and it was
Reverse.
dope. He kissed it off the glass, and then that's what made that.
Yeah.
That's what made that whole thing special. But I'm a fan of his last dunk. I like how
the 360
Yeah.
triple.
correct. I love
That-
that
that
dunk,
shit's
and then he's just like done.
Oh yeah,
Done.
he knew it.
You knew it. It's over.
Yeah, that one.
He just looks like an ordinary guy.
He does. Dude, absolutely.
He looks like some dude you'd see at 24-hour fitness balling.
Yeah, but yeah, the hops on him. It's just
Need a
ridiculous.
sub.
He went from like, I'm about to follow his bitch ass right now. He went from like 90K followers to a couple million overnight.
Really?
Yeah, on Instagram.
That's
And you know what? That's crazy because even if he doesn't become like this mega basketball star,
Mhm.
now he's an influencer.
Fair
You know,
enough. Yeah,
he-
you got something.
Who was on the dunk contest? I didn't watch him.
So I watched the highlights.
Uh-huh.
To be honest with you, I don't know really any of them.
I was gonna say, I
I had a play. I was trying to find this video. It was like every dunk in the
mhm.
dunk contest in 120 seconds, and I was gonna pull that up. I'm still gonna try to pull that up, but
True.
it's Mac.
Yeah, back in
Mac.
MAC.
Yeah, he automatically pops up. Yeah, he's got 1 million followers. Went from 90,000 followers to
Good for
1
him,
million overnight.
That's wild.
Yeah, so
True.
his stock just went up.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel, how you been since the last time you were on, man?
Good. I broke my clavicle snowboarding.
That's right. That's
Did
right.
that.
Did you at least look cool doing it?
I don't know. It was pretty.
He wasn't doing some trick.
It wasn't doing a
He's
trick.
holding the camera.
I was holding the camera. Camera went straight into my hand. Popped my clavicle. Broke it. Landed like a. It was just the most
It
ridiculous.
was just a fuck
newbie
situation.
kind of situation where I wish it was off like a ramp and kind of messed up. Right?
Something cool
Yeah.
you could say you were getting like wicked air.
Yeah, none of that.
Doing a backflip.
Yeah,
landing
Fucking,
on
you're
it.
just shredding, going like 50 miles an hour, and you hit a death cookie.
You know,
You saved it.
And
You
you
saved
fucking
saved a dime piece from a bear. Is
It was,
what you did.
yeah, it was on the last run going down the hill. Montezuma's like lift going up, right?
Uh-huh.
Like at Keystone, and
Yeah.
then just hit that thing. Camera went into my arm, broke it, took out my straps, tried to push myself up a little bit.
Did you know it was broken?
Oh, I
right
knew it was
away?
broken.
You knew-
I felt it. I was like, here it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, fuck.
yeah, you can curse at the Awesome Life podcast,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
dude.
I say,
Say
nigga,
stuff.
I say everything.
I don't say that one in particular,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I would everything else.
I wouldn't advise you to do
that. Oh man.
Yeah, no, that happened, and worst part of it was when we went to the hospital. They rejected me from the hospital that we went to, which was an emergency center. They told me they were closed, so we had to go to a whole.
They told
other-
you they were
Yeah.
close.
We were closed, so we had to go to a whole another hospital there. And then at that point, I go in. I finally got my bill. It was like $2,000 for just an X-ray and telling me that it's broken.
Telling you shit you already knew.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but and they gave me a little bit of oxy and some pills. Yeah.
You know, percent.
Huh? You want-
No, I'm just fucking with you. I actually will not take
No.
prescription pills.
I don't do that anymore.
Hell no.
I'll sell them for you. I'm
Right.
playing. I'm playing. It was a joke. It was a jokey joke.
A jokey
No,
joke.
other than that, I mean, turned 30. Hit the worst month of my I ever did in the car business, which sucks.
yeah.
But yeah, I
Hey,
mean,
buddy, I'm right there right now.
yeah, you're taking
Everyone-
this
I'm
out.
everyone's
saying
struggling,
that
man.
at 6 minus 1 right now.
Yeah.
Potentially minus 1.
Yeah.
The worst I did previously was just 5 years, and then now I hit 1. So that was in January, and so I was like, oof.
Well, you coming back this month though?
Yeah, coming back.
There you go.
So 2 more gets us to the immunity bonus. Yeah.
All I'm telling you is if I don't have a mega March, I'm gonna be putting out resumes.
At that date, I trust
Should
you.
I send this to the tongue?
Maybe.
Tell them, watch this real quick.
Yeah.
Need to change the pay scale real quick.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's brutal right now, but you know, we got it. We got it.
So, we had some things on the list of like bullet points to talk about. The political ones I kind of want to gloss over because I didn't really get to like prepare myself the way I wanted to.
I was gonna say, like, as far as like, I have stopped paying attention nearly as much as I should, and so I have opinions on stuff, but
you don't have the
I-
research to go
correct to
to form a real opinion. It's kind of hard to form. You're just going if you don't know the facts, then you're just
Sure. Well, I'm kind of recycling old opinions of mine in a way. Like I've done research and stuff before. I'm just saying the political, it's just so toxic, bro. And I just hate it, man. Like I think we can both agree when people wear their political opinions like as their personality,
that's who they are.
fucking sucks, dude. I don't care what side, what spectrum you're on.
Or
dude.
when
That
they put
shit
bumper
fucking-
stickers on.
But you know what? I would actually bring Ian on the podcast.
Oh, absolutely. dude.
He's you know what? Me and him disagree all the time, and we have civil conversations.
He's respectful about it
Yes.
most of the time. It's not what a concept, you know.
Dude.
who would have thought? Who would have thought you could disagree and still
Who's
have a
customer?
conversation?
Whose customer did you go to who's like, hey, you're from Florida, I like your governor. Isn't that what he said?
He said something.
Right,
He likes
that-
DeSantis.
yeah.
He wants DeSantis to run
Mhm.
instead of Trump.
Has he already? Well, he is running, or at least.
Well, he wants him to be the you know
I'd agree. Yeah,
I guess the candidate. Yes.
yeah. I mean, we talked about it a little bit, dude. If it's Trump versus Biden again, man,
He's gonna lose.
most likely,
Biden,
dude.
Trump.
I mean,
Trump or Biden?
Trump will
we'll probably
Think
lose
so?
in the same way that he did
Well,
last time. I
voter
mean,
participation will be through the roof.
yeah, because as much as people dislike Biden, people.
Dems don't like Biden. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Just so you know. They don't.
But there's a select. Just like there's the Trumpers, there's a select cult of
Biden.
Bias.
Well, bias.
Whatever you call
I
it.
think a lot of people thought, and maybe I thought I thought by getting Biden we were going to get like a piece of Obama. And,
Oh, dude, no.
well, he ran with him.
I get
so,
that. I get
You
that.
know,
but-
so that's what I
No,
was.
dude.
That's what I was thinking. And I know there was a lot of people that was thinking the same way, but
No, he was old when he
I think
was
he
the
was-
vice president for Obama. That dude is,
he's ancient.
I think he's just getting old at that point. Like,
He's getting old.
bro. I'm not convinced if he were to get
He makes it.
reelected,
He makes it through the whole
I'm
time.
not convinced that he does.
So
I would just
this
not.
guy over here fucking just mumbling shit. That shit is
And if
hilarious.
any of you Republicans bring the I'm gonna veto it. Like, well, what does that mean?
What did he even say?
It's wild. But yeah, so hopefully it's the Florida governor and
Well, but here's the thing: it's a delicate situation because you only need Trump only needs about 29% to be the candidate.
what do you mean?
So you there's a vote.
Correct, and there's numerous. It's not just those.
It's
two.
not just two,
But
two.
a lot of the time, they like candidates drop
Oh,
slowly. but
they
surely,
do,
you know?
and they buy each other out. The guy who
That's
looks like it's
fair
more.
enough.
You ever watch House of Cards?
No, I haven't.
that's it.
The first 4 seasons, 3 seasons, 4 seasons. First 3 seasons, I'll just put 3 because I think it ended on 4, but it might have ended on 5.
Mhm.
First 3 seasons are fucking magnificent. It's fucking gold, and until Kevin Spacey confirmed he touched the kid, or didn't confirm. He's like, I don't know if I did, I don't know if I didn't, because someone
hell
came
no.
out and
That's
well, it was a party from 30 years ago.
oh
Literally-
okay.
Well,
So
yeah,
okay,
that's kind of hard to
Yeah,
trace.
yeah.
It was a
Boy,
party.
I don't know.
It was a party from either the late 80s, early 90s,
Yeah,
and he
there still shouldn't be questions on
no, but he instead of saying no, he could have just denied. There's no proof that he did it.
Yeah, it's 30 years ago.
Yeah, he
I'm
said,
not even 30
he
years
said-
of age.
I don't know if I did. I don't know if I didn't.
Oh God.
Yeah,
What a
but-
idiot.
He's like, that party. He knew what party it was. I was drunk as hell, and he got caught up and he got canceled, and then they fucked the show up. We'll watch it. But the reason why I was talking about House of Cards is Bill Clinton fucking on the record goes and says this is like 98% what happens in politics. And the backstabbing, the fucking buying, whipping people for votes, it's just crazy.
I believe it, dude. All of it is corrupt. Okay, so then is it DeSantis versus Biden? Who do you think wins?
DeSantis has a good chance, especially if he gets the right running mate.
Yeah, I was gonna say the only thing that I don't know because Trump is not just obviously not a graceful motherfucker, and so he could, if he really wanted to, Trump could really fuck that over for him.
Correct.
If he does not win the primary,
Right.
and then he's like.
He's such a spiteful fucking
Exactly, because typically even Hillary with Obama or however that is, you lose the primary and you say, hey, I appreciate your support. However, we need to support this guy, the person who just beat me, because ultimately they're on the same side. If that's how you want to
they
put
have
it,
to
you know
work
what I
together,
mean? So
their policies might not be exactly the same, but
yeah,
the side.
correct. Yeah, because that's
In
all.
reality,
That's all it is.
we
It's
have
either one side or the other.
we have the
It's-
2-party system. Which
Yeah.
I think is broken.
Yeah. Oh, most definitely broken.
Yeah, dude. I don't see a Democratic candidate other than Biden winning.
Well, he doesn't.
not for this election. But I will tell you though, if we win again, we probably gonna run it up for the next 3 years. I mean, three terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And maybe eggs will be $20 by then.
That has nothing to do with Democrats.
Mhm.
Do you know what's happening?
Well, I know that there's like a virus breaking out
Yeah,
amongst chickens. that
and
are
you know,
causing-
one of the biggest producers of eggs, the factory or whatever you want to call it, or warehouse.
Did it burn
It
down?
burned down.
Yeah.
It burned.
Interesting how
So
that just happens in the midst of.
Of like, yeah.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
So you think Biden's like, hey, this is what
No,
we're gonna do.
no.
We're gonna burn all the fucking chicken coops, and we're gonna fuck the egg industry up, and we're gonna make it $20 for
No,
well.
I don't think Biden is enough there to even come up with that plan. All right, so maybe someone who's working behind them. No, dude. All I know is that prices go up when Democrats are in office. It's just how it is, dude.
Oh,
it
my
is.
God.
And again, that's just
gas
just me
prices went
living.
down when Obama was in office too.
Yes, right before the election, like they always do.
No, false. So actually, in 2008, gas prices were pretty good, and then they went up in 2009.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, sorry, 2008. No,
Mhm.
2000. Yeah, so 2008 they actually went up in 2008 like crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and then in 2009 they went down. He was already elected in 2009.
Again, I speak from just living on my own, and I wasn't living on my own then,
Yeah.
obviously. But if
So-
you notice, gas prices were going down. Oh shit, an election, gas prices are going right back up, dog. Right where they were.
Oh, Mitt Romney was trying to win, so
Mitt
is
Romney.
Mitt Romney?
I haven't
No, was
thought
that
about-
was that the first election? Obama?
That was no. That was the second one because the first
Yes, it
one
was
was John McCain.
John McCain.
God.
Did he die?
Yes,
Yeah.
John McCain did that. He was old. I want to say he's not that far off.
Since we're talking about old,
Can we just,
like whether it be Republican or Democrat, could we get someone in their 50s? Like maybe like
I'm not
early
opposed to
50s?
that. No, I'm not.
Shit,
I'm
you know,
not
So
opposed to that.
mentally things.
How about like someone in the late 40s? That would be nice.
I think you have to be 35 to run.
35
minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Ideally, I wouldn't think someone my age should
Sure.
be running the country.
Fair
But
enough.
someone mid to late 40s would be nice
Uh,
because they understand technology. They understand.
They can work an
understand-
iPhone.
Yeah, exactly.
How old's DeSantis?
You know, that's
I was gonna say he's got to be right around 50,
DeSantis.
right? I don't know.
I've been following like the
Yeah, dude.
like in general in politics, it's just been kind of avoiding it just because when I got into it a little bit, it just became more toxic and started.
That's exactly how I feel, dude. If you really
You know
care
what?
about it, you're just gonna get upset.
You know what? He might not be a bad idea. He's 44.
There we go. Hey,
Hey,
Phoenix said it himself. Let's go. DeSantis, 2024. Let's go.
You know, I don't know if that's
horrible idea.
I don't know. No. I don't know if I believe in his policies, but you know, if we were gonna if we were gonna lose to someone, at least it'd be someone young.
Yeah,
You know, someone young-minded. Well, not young. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
maybe with a natural tan.
With a natural tan. And
Yeah.
you know, people like criticize Joe Biden for being old, but Donald Trump's 76.
How old's Biden? He's got
78, 79? Oh no, he's 80 now.
I was gonna say
4 years, bro.
that's not too far off.
Yeah.
However, like
Trump is clearly sharper than.
Yeah.
Here's the problem with Trump. His greatest strength is his greatest weakness.
I agree.
His charisma and his energy
Mhm.
and his ability to talk is fucking great.
Also, like his ability to not give a fuck.
And that-
Is his greatest strength.
But it's also a detriment. Oh, you see fuck work right now?
Dude, no, yeah. They can hit my voicemail if it's really important. They can shoot me a text.
Does that work?
Yeah, no, and I don't have anything going on that I know, so.
The car's on fire! I can't get out!
I'd be like, I apologize, it is as is, sir. Fire and all.
We at my old dealership, we used to say, like when we sell an as-is car, like all cars are as-is, but like
Yeah.
when meeting, there's no, we had a 30-day, 1,000-mile guarantee. So it was like a CPO,
Mm.
but like not really.
Yeah.
It's only for
But they still have.
And we did pretty much all of our cars except for like, some that didn't make the cut or our wholesale pieces. And my managers would literally, I started saying it too, like, all right, if you own this and it splits in two, you own both halves. That's how they would explain it. And people buy it. And then it breaks
enough.
down like 2 days later. And then they're like, you sold me a piece of shit. We told you exactly what the situation is.
Mm-hmm.
We even allow customers to go ahead and take it to their mechanic and
Before they purchase.
before they purchase it.
Absolutely.
Or if they want to do a contingency, they'll put a deposit. Contingency passes your mechanic's inspection.
And of course, the mechanic you take it to is gonna be like, "Oh, it needs this, this, and that," because they want to sell some shit themselves. But for the most part,
But there's a transparency right there. You
Of course.
can do whatever the hell you want.
Mhm.
We're cooperative,
Mhm.
and that's what I like about our dealership too. Now is we'll let people take it to their own mechanic if they want to.
Yeah,
It is what it is.
why not? Again, that's the transparency.
So,
that's
so,
all
you, so
you
you
can
get
do.
the peace of mind. And,
That's right.
Well, buying a used car with a bunch of miles too, though, it's one of those things as a buyer, you should already know what you're buying.
Yes, if you buy an 07, a lot of miles on
you,
it.
should, you should know what it's going to be as is.
It's yeah.
Like you wish, you hope the best for them as a salesperson. You always want to be hope the best for every
Oh,
customer you sell.
absolutely, dude. Because I don't. That's the thing is that obviously we don't
It's our
work on the
reputation.
vehicles.
Yeah.
I don't want that to break down for you. Not
at the end of the day, we care about our
yeah,
customers.
dude.
I do at least.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Sometimes I wish I didn't care as much as I do.
I'm one of the nicest customers in the fucking world. His wife's going through cancer and this and that. He had his truck for 3 fucking weeks. It broke down. It's been in the shop since October, dog. Just
Is it new truck?
no, it's a 13 Ram. It's been at Ram forever. It's literally been there for 4 months and nothing's been done with the car. And allegedly, Dodge has been calling our service department and service didn't contact them back.
Is this about
It's-
engine replacement one?
it
I think
needs-
I heard about this one.
The engine
Yeah.
needs to be replaced. And if we would have just known that from the beginning, we all good.
Yeah, our service department didn't get back to them. And,
Yeah. Oh shit. Is that the same number that called?
Oh,
No, anything that starts with the 572 though.
Okay.
Daniel, how are your hoes doing, my guy?
I think you're such a player.
Yeah, dog.
I haven't really been messing around with anybody. I'm just
No,
been taking time to myself.
You sure you ain't been messing with anybody?
no one at all.
Yeah, I know.
You just
You can
play.
be honest. It's
You just play friend zone.
No, I just flirt around just to know that I still have it.
Okay.
You can't go rusty.
I think as long as you're a salesman, you should never be rusty
Yeah.
in the spitting game
No, when
department.
I work, even if there's an attractive girl that comes in, I don't find her that appealing. If I'm working with her, I'm not interested.
So when you're selling the car,
Yeah, when I'm selling a car, I'm not
See,
interested.
and you know what? That's a professionalism
Yeah.
that more people at a dealership should have.
I mean, there's some attractive girls that are I've sold some cars to, but
No,
I'm
definitely.
I'm not good.
So
It's just
at my
pure
old
eye
dealership,
contact.
I did some unprofessional things. However, I was told as long as the deal's funded, it was okay.
Get
So
that 5-star service.
yeah, and then I
Sometimes that's how you earn your 5 stars.
sorry guys.
No, you're good. So no hose currently is what you're saying.
Nope.
So it's my
That's all good.
choice.
That's all good.
Yeah.
So you're on a drought.
I wouldn't say
It's a drought. It doesn't matter if it's self-inflicted
yeah.
or
Yeah.
But it's-
unintentional.
Yeah, but it's one of those things where it's not hard. It's just one of those things that choose to just not deal with any stress right now, especially when it comes to women.
Women
Women are stressful as fuck, dude. And then, you already know which one I'm talking about. It's just there's a lot of red flags there. You just got to be like, no, dude. It's not even worth
It's
it.
not even worth
Not
it.
get lost in the
Should
sauce.
you send her the
Yeah,
invite to the podcast?
yeah, y'all got it.
Oh, okay, cool.
So,
No one's watching. Damn, we used to get a
Daniel.
call. We got to.
I hate that time. It's a time.
You I think we would have a.
Oh, that's also part of it. We got to keep in mind that fucking
People are at work.
yeah, everyone's 308. No, fair play to you, Daniel. Well,
What about you, Chris?
me, dog. There are a few girls that I'm chatting with.
He was talking to a black chick.
This year?
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. Yes. I mean, yeah.
You think
You didn't have to. You didn't have to itemize it, but fair play to you.
I would love to see you in a relationship with a
Me too.
Yeah, that'd
Be
be
adorable. How would your parents feel?
They wouldn't care.
You can handle it.
They'll be like, he's not gay. Yes.
Right.
Do you think
No,
you can handle
no, my
it?
grandparents. That's it. No, I'm just playing with you. No, Doug. You can definitely say that I'm on a drought as well. Partially by choice, partially by, dude. Yeah. Once you're out of the game for long enough, you're rusty, and confidence isn't all there. But it's all good, bro, because we started to hit the gym again, dog. All right.
Build your worth. Like build your own value, and you'll see how much easier it comes to you, and then you realize a lot of this.
I mean, I got you. I know my own value. You know what I mean?
That's the important thing.
I know my self worth for the most part. Again, sometimes I get low self esteem, anxiety, but who doesn't, right? I know I'm not alone in that. However, again, like I said, there's a couple prospects that I'm following up with, and you guys will know. You guys will know.
You gotta do your follow up. You gotta.
That's part of my problem.
Morning text.
We gotta work on you sending your auto iPacket.
The introduction.
You gotta have your auto iPacket on
Your whole
point.
car
So
facts,
yes,
or
you gotta have
your
some good pictures. Yeah,
Fair enough. I with the pictures, I always try to stay recent. You know what I'm saying?
and then be very vague with your car facts.
Don't tell them about the prior accidents.
Yes.
Don't disclose the open recalls to them.
Show me the badge facts.
I want 4 pages long.
I wanted to make T-shirts that said "Show me the badge facts" and it was a kitty instead of a box. Well, tell me that
It wouldn't sell. No, that wouldn't sell.
And then it says like the body count, how many STIs they had,
Oh my god. Yeah, you remember all those car foxes we had and all the fucking twisted shit we did to some of those things.
These guys are sick.
It wasn't just me.
Did you get them from the Carfax rep?
Was it?
The car?
No, when we won, we got second place on the Carfax.
Yeah. We're a top Carfax rated dealer, and they handed out just like a bunch of them, dude. We each had like 2 or 3, man, and then we started ripping off limbs and acting like deformed. Yeah. Shout out Car Fox.
Or those toys that we ripped them.
Yeah, we did. We fucked up a couple. But it's all good, I still have one whole car fox that I'm holding on to.
Yeah, I got one from my other job too. We just got a bunch of car boxes, and so I just kept one. And so
I give them out to kids all the time.
Yeah.
Just automatically. I even hook up my coworkers. I see they have kids. I'll grab them one of my little geckos and
Oh, gecko.
little Geico geckos.
Yeah.
But what to add to what you were saying about bettering himself and then the rest will take care of itself. A wise man once told me, and I think I said this on the podcast. I don't know if it was on this iteration of the podcast, but Ron, a guy I used to work with at Sports Authority way back when I was like 18, 19 years old, something like that, in Florida. And he said, I was 20 years old because I was all depressed after the girl I lost my virginity to fucking like played me.
Damn.
So he's like, you know what? You can spend a lot of money chasing bitches, but you can gain a lot of bitches chasing money.
Words from the wise man.
Wise Ron.
Damn.
That dude was awesome. Big Heat fan, big Dolphins fan. I should hit him up. I got him on Messenger.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Shout out to Ron.
Yep. Shout out Dolphins for almost winning a playoff game this year.
Shut the fuck up, pussy.
Yeah. The last time you fucking.
Yeah. That never happened.
Oh, yeah,
The internet doesn't know it, and that's all that matters. That was a slip up. I might have said some things, just so you know they weren't anti-Semitic. So
they weren't. That we can confirm.
But they might not have been the most appropriate.
No,
It might have had to do with the mentally challenged. You never know what it was about.
You never know.
But no one needs to know about it.
Yes. But ultimately, we preach tolerance here on the Awesome Life podcast.
Yes, we're all about positivity.
Yes.
And tolerance.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So self-inflicted droughts. I've had a self-inflicted drought.
Yeah.
It was like a hybrid. It was like kind of self-inflicted, kind of not. I had I had an accident on my Carfax.
no.
No.
Was it minor? Or was it?
It was the car wouldn't start, and I was going.
The car wouldn't start.
car wouldn't
No.
It was a tough time. I was going through some emotional shit, and I just was fucking up. And then I was like, yeah, what the fuck am I doing? I don't need it. I don't need to be chasing them bitches. So then I didn't even clean up. I just left my shit gruffy. I wasn't even trying to. And then I broke out of my shell 70-something days later.
I think for me, it's just been like I had too many owners at one time. And if we're gonna talk about Carfax like that,
Too many owners.
Yeah. So getting those miles put on from everybody just became one of those annoyances where they're just like, I'm just gonna take my time.
Have you ever had a starter issue?
No.
Starter. Never.
I never had a starter.
I love the way that you phrased
Yeah,
that.
right.
No, I have not. Did you?
Like it wouldn't turn over. Like you
There's
stick
been-
the key.
There's been times
It's gonna
where
turn over.
there's been times where I've gone quite a bit around and it just hurts, but no, I haven't.
Sometimes you just need a new starter, dog.
Bro, you know what it is? Like, just mentally, I was just not in the right headspace. And I've had that happen on 3 occasions in my lifetime, from 0 to 50.
Mm-hmm.
50 owners, 0 to 50 owners. And it was all because mentally I wasn't there. And
Were you were you drunk or like anything?
no, I
like
just
that?
was thinking about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's deep. That's deep mental. That's not just like, oh, I'm too fucked up. I can't
No,
start
it's
my
like,
car.
why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm even here.
Yeah.
I should have stuck with the last car.
The
I
last
said
time
I'm in a new car.
You had buyer's remorse.
I had buyer's remorse. There you go. I love the analogy.
Just the way,
the
it was
metaphor.
tired. Yeah, that's what. Okay, fair enough. So did you try to go back and get your old vehicle back, or did you just?
No, I just
Someone else
I
bought it?
just went carless for 78 days.
78 days, dog. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
Yeah,
Dude.
it's bad for me.
When did Tyreek Hill get traded?
Damn, bro, you're approaching the year mark.
Yeah, I
dog.
know, dude. I know.
That long?
The sloppy toppy count?
I don't know. I don't count it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been 3-4 months for me. But I mean, I'm good. Like, there's no real big need for me to want right now, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm working on what I'm gaining.
The hub is lit, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's like
The hub is
I
lit.
love pages.
I was gonna say, actually, now that I think about it, if there ever was a time that my car did not start, it was the morning when I found out Tyreek Hill got traded. I was so sad. I was so sad.
You're with that nice girl, huh?
Yeah.
You weren't there for that, but you heard about it.
Yeah, he told me about it. You should text her.
No,
So I can't do a podcast about you.
no,
I want you to watch it.
no, she wouldn't.
I miss you.
No, just
That's all good.
Hit me
yeah,
up.
with a drink. Cups of the rose, pictures in my old phone. I should call one and go home.
No, unfortunately, that is a bag that has been fumbled. That I will not be
The Judy.
recovered.
The Judy. You got to go back to the Judy.
No. All right, moving on to the next segment of the Awesome Life podcast.
EB.
Oh, EB.
You don't
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
so
gonna
we'll
take
make
a
this
little-
quick. We'll make this quick though. Oh, the beloved offensive coordinator for the world champion, 2-time world champion in 4 years, Kansas City Chiefs. Eric Bieniemy, man, what a guy. So he started out as the running backs coach. Like, so he's been
How
with-
long ago?
Ooh, dude,
Before
that's-
Andy Reid or?
I don't know about before Andy Reid, but like early, like 2013 Andy Reid. So he was the running back coach, and then that's when the Chiefs had Matt Nagy, I believe it was, when he went to the Bears, and then Bieniemy became the offensive coordinator. So yeah, dude. I mean, he didn't even get a head coaching job though. That's the
He
thing.
didn't?
No, That's the thing, is that he got an offensive coordinator and assistant head coach. And so that brings him more money. He has more power. Like, again, when he was the offensive coordinator with Andy Reid was still calling plays.
Yeah.
He had his input. He had, he was.
I'm sure he
was
does
a part of
something.
it.
I'm sure he didn't just sit there and look angry.
He did look at you.
That emotionless
But
motherfucker.
no, absolutely. And not to say that he didn't call any plays. I don't know about that, but I just, one way or another, like, he would somehow get discredited because of Andy Reid's genius, which just didn't make sense. So, dude, I don't know.
If you see a dip in production,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's like set 5 to 7%,
Mm-hmm.
then he helps. But if you don't see, this is obviously assuming that there's no major injuries, things like
Yeah.
that. But if everything else is the same, and you guys decrease a little bit, then maybe he did help. But
I think regardless, I think the Chiefs, it's probably going to be Nagy again. Chiefs are going to stay the same, but that's not to say that the enemy did not help them. He helped them win 2 Super Bowls, man. Much love for that guy.
so you guys got Matt Nagy,
He's so
Chappie's arch nemesis.
yeah. Well, the Bears just suck, and that's Chappie's problem. It's not like you can say what you will about Matt Nagy and his leadership roles and yada yada, but no, Matt Nagy's going to be fine if he comes in as the offensive coordinator. He's going to be just fine, just like he was fine before, which is why he got promoted. But yeah, so shout out EB. I hope he does well with Washington. I think the reason why he took that gig is because I think Ron Rivera is on his way out, and I think that's essentially because we don't know when Andy Reid's going to be out. He could legitimately coach another 5-6 years,
Or he could have a heart attack because he's overweight next year.
I hope not, man. I'd be so sad. Dude, you wouldn't see me for a week, man. I'd be so sad.
No, he's a great. I was a fan of him back when he was in Philly.
In Philly, yeah, man. He had success with Philly, but
Not the level.
Oh God, it's beautiful. Anyway, we're not talking
Beat his
about.
former
We're not talking.
franchise.
We're not talking about the Kansas City Chiefs winning another Super Bowl. That's not what we're talking. That's not what we're talking about right now. And then your boy Vic Fangio. So he's the Dolphins'
defensive
coordinator.
coordinator.
Okay.
He's the highest paid defensive coordinator in NFL history.
How much?
We don't know for sure, but
They didn't tell me.
They didn't
It's
tell me.
undisclosed.
there's a chance that he's making more money than our head coach.
That's wild. That's super wild. You know the Eagles brought in Vic Fangio.
They didn't bring. He wasn't a coordinator. He was a consultant.
Okay,
That's
same
it.
shit. The Chiefs
it.
hung 31 on them. Anyway, again, we're not talking about that.
You guys,
But that
you guys
last
hung
play-
how much on San Francisco and they were the top defense?
Like 40.
Okay, so that's not even a fucking point. You
Yeah,
guys have one of the best.
it was
offenses in
silly. All
football.
right, it was just silly of the Eagles when they already had a great defense. But that, again, back to the point. I'm getting off.
So Fangs, he brings some toughness that maybe we're missing. His defensive schemes are going to be better than what we had last year.
Experience for sure.
Experience. I just hope that his ego doesn't bleed and affect, because he's old. He's an older guy. It's probably mid-60s, something like that.
Mhm.
Then you got this 41-year-old coach.
I like
Mike-
I like Mike.
Here's the facts. Here's the facts.
Ooh, the facts.
Here's the facts.
There's the
Because
numbers.
David Bales asked me,
Ooh,
do I
shout
think
out David Bales.
that they should have gone with Mike McDaniels instead of the guy for the Giants? I can't think of his name. Well, in 2016, Adam Gase was our coach. And
Are you talking about the Giants head coach?
Yes.
Okay.
He
He did just win offensive coach of the year.
great. He did a great job.
Yeah.
2016,
Mm-hmm.
Adam Gase, offense 24th. Gase again, 25th in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Gase in 2018, his last year, 31st. So second worst offense. Brian Flores, his first year, 27th. Brian Flores, his second year, 22nd. Brian Flores, his third year, 25th. Mike McDaniels, his first year, we were 6th rated offense in the football league with our starting quarterback out 5 games and didn't finish one of those games. So, I mean, that's pretty damn good. Now we can get the defense in line. we'll be all right.
I'd say so. Again, I think defense and then Tua. If Tua comes back and if he's playing the way he did before he got injured, yeah, the Dolphins are going to be scary.
Guess who I rumor reports saying we're eyeing. We're eyeing either one of two players. You can't get both, can't afford both. So Jalen Ramsey, to be on opposite of Xavier Howard.
I think he's a little overrated.
He is, but still better than what we had
I agree.
on the opposite of Xavier.
Okay.
And then secondly, it's Saquon. We get Saquon. That could be huge. That could be a crazy offense.
Because the passing game was already lit. Not that the running game was just bad, but
It was terrible for the first half of the season.
Was it?
Till we got
Raheem?
Raheem was okay, but we weren't good until we got that other guy from San Francisco. I can't think of his name.
Fair enough.
And then we started playing good.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's move on to the next.
Let's get Daniel back in.
Yeah, let's get back involved. What was else on our topics?
I think we just got all of it.
We did, and we're at 41 minutes.
Nice.
Top 5 fast foods.
Got to prepare. It's all right. I will go last, and I will.
Oh, I was planning on going as Daniel first.
I was gonna say I even came up with this one.
Healthy food or just like fast food on healthy shit?
Motherfucker, fast food.
All right,
But you can count like Subway and Chipotle and shit as well.
So
Like,
Chipotle
it
is
doesn't have to just be drive-through.
Does okay? You just said it right there. Doesn't have to be.
exactly.
It doesn't have to be drive-through.
Yeah.
So Five Guys could be
Correct.
okay.
Correct. Absolutely.
Definitely the top one for me, just because it helps me like maintain a decent diet. It's Chipotle. Chipotle's always been one of my favorite ones. Like, just a bowl, get my macros in, steak, and know that I'm going in there and eating a healthy meal. I'm good to go. But if I really want to like pig out, I'll do like something like, you guys know what Checkers is?
Yeah, no, Checkers.
You know what Checkers is?
Checkers is fire.
Yeah, so Checkers had like some cheap ass spicy chicken sandwich with some fries, right? They're way
Fries are great.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like, I would go with Checkers if I was just feeling like, shit.
Degenerate.
Yeah. What about you?
Top 5.
Top 5. So Chipotle, Checkers, Mickey D's. It's a spot. The fries are also really good. I also love their ice cream stuff.
Okay.
Fast food, and then I would just Whitey's is a ice cream spot up in the Midwest. You just basically get a bunch of ice cream. It's kind of like Cold Stone and all that, but it's their ice cream's always been the best.
I guess I guess ice cream would count as fast food.
Dairy Queen or something.
Yeah, DQ. Yeah.
And then last one, I was disappointed with the Five Guys the last couple of times I went. Five Guys was my main one.
Really overpriced. Like
Yeah.
you'll pay $12 for a burger, and then they'll make you pay another $5 for a drink and fries.
Yeah, the fact that they do their fries, the Pinot one, they just do it fresh. It's nice and all. I love Five Guys for a certain amount of time, and
I know
afterwards,
you like Five Guys. You're on your mouth.
but yeah,
She wants to fuck me. She wants my dick.
in
In and around her mouth.
I love Scooter Bed.
Oh, that's where it's from.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I was thinking
Absolutely.
it was pineapple.
Well, I mean, same creators.
Yeah,
Most-
same.
most- it's
the whole
same
Jewish
people,
community.
different.
It is. It's literally, they're all Jewish.
Fair enough. Not saying that the Jews run Hollywood.
No, I wasn't
That's not.
saying
That's
that.
not. Yeah, that's not what he was saying. All right. That's not,
What I was saying is
that's not
that
what-
there's
yeah.
a clique of Jewish actors and actresses
Mhm.
that make really good movies.
Absolutely. Yes.
They're all like the same type too, like hilarious.
so those would be my 5.
Okay.
Canceled.
Cancel. All right. I'll go. Number 1, dude. I think it's got to be Chick-fil-A. Just because, again, like when you bite into that chicken, you're like, oh, this is real chicken. Like there's almost never a doubt. They got good fries. They got good other sides.
pleasure to serve you.
Yeah.
The girls are hot.
Yeah, depending on the location.
Yeah.
Breakfast slaps there as well. It's nothing like having a hangover going to Chick-fil-A.
Chicken minis.
Chicken minis, dog.
Breakfast.
Oh,
Bro,
dude,
chicken minis.
you're missing out, dude. And the vanilla iced coffee slaps every time. So I'll do Chick-fil-A number 1. Number 2, I might have to agree with you on Chipotle, man. Just because I can also eat Chipotle and not feel like a complete piece of shit.
That's
Um,
basically what it comes out.
and obviously, depending on what you get, it's still not necessarily healthy for you by any means. But it's at least on the spectrum of healthy fast food, it's definitely one of the better ones. So Chipotle 2, 3, you know, it's kind of a toss up. I'll say Cane's just because I had never had Cane's until like 2 years ago.
Whack.
What's your
Actually,
preferred
I've had
chicken
Cane's.
place?
Cane's is like basic ass chicken with no goddamn
It's
seasoning.
basic, dog.
Great chicken.
But that's what I like about it.
You know what?
And some overly sweet sauce that's not even that good.
No seasoning.
I'll
not
take
even salt.
my
nothing. The good, really good chicken, just no seasoning.
Cane's number 3. All right, I'm not gonna let Avery's opinion not make me not enjoy my chicken. But actually,
Bro.
I would switch one out. I do really like Bird Call. I think I'd put Bird Call.
So much better.
I put Bird Call over Cane's. My 5th one because I'm gonna sleeve Cane's in there. Maybe Whataburger. The one or two times I've had it, I enjoyed it. I think I'm missing a burger place though. I'm gonna stick with that though.
Burger bitch.
Burger bitch. I'm a hot dog hoe.
You know we got a hot dog spot here, Wiener Schnitzel, right by your house.
I'm really not too big a fan. Like
You ate there?
I haven't. So maybe I need to
No,
give it a
how
try.
you not a fan of it?
You have been there.
Well, you didn't let me finish. I'm not that big a fan of hot dogs in
Oh,
general. Yeah. I can enjoy a hot dog, you know what I mean?
Nah, that place slaps, but it wouldn't be my top. All right, number 5. Since you brought in ice cream, I'm gonna have to bring in ice cream. I'm bringing. It's called Marble Slab. It's literally Cold Stone, and allegedly Cold Stone stole this from Marble Slab. Marble Slab is in the East Coast. I think the Northeast. It's more popular.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, you won't. It is essentially the same thing. You have the cold ass stone. They put that, they mix the ice cream with toppings. Same concept.
Yeah.
They're both like really good, but I like Marble Slab because it feels like more mom and pop.
Is it
Yeah,
nostalgic for you?
Yeah.
You haven't grown up.
My boy put me on a Marble Slab. It's fire. Number 4 is definitely nostalgic. It's not really like a fast food place, but I'm gonna put in Smoothie King.
Oh,
I love Smoothie King. It used to be like, yo, I work out, I go get myself a strawberry
Yeah.
Hulk, and then I knew
A strawberry Hulk.
Yeah, and I knew all the bitches that worked there. They're all fucking cute. I just became like, you know, a
You
man.
just worked out, so you feel
I just became a man's man then. Like, this is after I lost the B card and, was, in shape and getting girls. And I just love that place. Okay. Number 3. I want to put Chick-fil-A in there because Chick-fil-A is countrywide.
It is.
But they ain't open on Sunday, so fuck them. No, I love them.
It makes it better when you have it on Monday.
But I'm gonna slide Bird Call there, even though they're only here. I think they're only here.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't had it.
I think
You haven't had Bird Call?
No.
You had it at
You've
work?
you've had it at work.
Yeah. It's a chicken sandwich you'll get.
They either have the Nashville or they have the regular.
Regular
The
chicken.
Nashville is.
Oh,
That's it.
yeah.
So basically, they are Chick-fil-A with more of a variety. They have more different types of sandwiches, more different things on the menu.
Have you had any of the drinks there? Like the alcoholic beverages?
Yeah, they're good.
They're actually
They'll
good.
put vodka in a milkshake for you if you wanted it.
Yeah.
Like legit, they have a full bar in
Mhm.
it. So like
They give you funny glasses too.
So if I'm not
glass.
in Colorado Springs, then I guess I would have to pick Chick-fil-A in that spot. But I'm gonna start that spot as Bird Call from here.
Okay.
Okay, so it's kind of like both. Now number 2, damn, this is hard. This is
I wanted to change my number 3.
can I do an honorable mention?
Sure.
My honorable mention is McDonald's. For their breakfast. Their breakfast is fucking.
It's loud.
I love their fucking McGriddles and their
The McGriddle,
and the McMuffins, and their hash
slap.
browns are just so crunchy and golden and amazing.
Just can't do it. The only thing I'll get from McDonald's on the regular menu is a spicy McChicken. Yeah,
You look like a spicy McChicken.
fuck you, dog. But I add mac sauce on it.
Right, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
alright.
yeah, that's right. Not no
Okay,
bland
you got the-
chicken. The
You got the Mac McClug sauce.
Mac McClung sauce.
And then number one. Damn, I'm putting it two. Oh no, I'm not at number one. I'm at number two. Number two, I'm gonna go with a pizza chain. I'm not doing any mom and pop pizza because it's kind of hard.
Too basic, yeah.
Yeah, it's just I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna have to go with Papa John's. I'm a Papa John's guy. Pizza Hut's too greasy. Papa John, not Papa John's. Domino's is hit or miss.
Better, I think.
Is hit or miss. Sometimes it's really good, sometimes it's not. Their pan pizza is really good. Little Caesars is, I'm convinced it's cardboard with pizza sauce on it. And it holds a place. It holds a place in my heart because there was a time I was broke as fuck, and those $5 pizzas would feed me.
You know me, dog.
Yeah, that's it.
I
We
do
eat that.
I remember the apartment days. We had right there, literally just down the street.
Yeah. And now it's like $7.99 or $8.
I know, dude.
It's not $5.
Oh, it used to be a $5 footlong.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
$8, dude. So,
$8.
yeah.
$8 foot long. No.
Thanks, Joe. Biden.
Yo, you gotta stop blaming it on your president. You gotta stop blaming.
What's your number one?
Number one, based upon your top pick, you're gonna not like this pick, but I'm gonna go with In-N-Out. And I was just recently introduced to In-N-Out in the last 3 years. I think In-N-Out makes a way better burger, just as a burger place, because their fries are dog shit.
Okay, then we can. That's my main
They are
qualm
shit.
with is like when you talk about cardboard.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
in
yeah.
like out.
Well, if you get
fries.
them animal style, that's the only way it's good, and it's because it's fucking lathered in cheese,
That's what
onion,
I'm
and
saying.
sauce. And that's the only way it's
Yeah.
been. But their fucking shake is. Have you had the shake?
I have had a shake before. I think it was just a vanilla shake, so it wasn't.
That one's good, but the
Take it.
strawberry shake is gangster. Dog.
Gangster.
Gangster. I mean, you gotta get yourself a 2x2 animal style, and you're good, bro. That burger is good, bro. The whole presentation of the burger
It's
is
quality.
yo. The lettuce is just better. The fucking the tomatoes are better. Everything else, and then the beef is just it's a good sandwich.
Yeah.
I was underwhelmed when I first had it because I'm thinking like it's a couple of the places back home where it's like a mom and pop burger spot, or even this place that we have. What is that fucking place everyone goes to? Black Forest Deli. If you compare it to
That's
those
good.
burgers, it's not a competition. But that
What's another? Oh, I was gonna say smash burger.
what I was just about to
Smash
say.
burger actually
That-
slaps too.
That's the as a burger place, I prefer In-N-Out and Smash Burger over Five Guys.
Have you guys had White Castle, the little
Yeah.
slider?
Yeah.
Fan? I'm not a huge fan of them, honestly.
Hit or miss.
Have you never had them at White Castle?
No. So yeah,
Bro,
we were in Vegas, and that was the
I've
first
had-
time I figured out that
Vegas?
was actually that
Yeah,
was
I was-
actually like a restaurant or whatever.
Have you ever
Or
ate
fast food
the
place.
burgers right then?
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
fucking
at
amazing.
I was at Vegas, same thing. I was drunk, right? And then I see White Castle, never had it before. So I go over there, pick up a little slider. It was like $10 for 5 or whatever, something like that. And then just eat them, fries and shit. It was good.
Yo,
because-
when it's fresh, the steams on the bread. I know it's a tiny little
Yeah.
piece of meat. That's the problem with it. But
With
the
onions
taste
and
is
that,
good, and then you're fuked up or high. It's fucking amazing. But
This
it's
is a-
it's not
Fucked up, man.
it's not quality though.
KFC. I didn't hear KFC though.
Yeah,
KFC.
you ain't gonna hear that fucking racist ass fucking
I actually like it.
plantation owner as the mascot.
Colonel.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Slaves cook that chicken, bro. I promise you. They ain't know about 18 herbs and giblets or whatever the fuck.
In some herbs and spices. Giblets. Damn.
Yo, you know what's funny? KFC. I don't know if it's still this way, but KFC.
I take Popeyes over KFC.
Popeyes is with
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh,
Really?
yeah.
And their sandwich fucking smacks,
I
bro.
don't know.
Bro, it was not. It wasn't what the hype was about the sandwich, but
Yeah.
the sandwich is a quality sandwich.
Mhm.
It's not better than Chick-fil-A because of the quality of the sandwich, but you get more sandwich from the Popeyes chicken sandwich.
So last few times I went into Popeyes to get a chicken sandwich, I had like horrible service, and that just completely.
Oh yeah, you know that's another
That's
thing.
anywhere though.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a Taco Bell you go to, it's horrible.
Actually-
You go to another Taco Bell, it's smack.
I will say Chick-fil-A for the most part has good service.
The quality control is fucking
They're good at getting a lot of people in and out
Yeah.
in a short amount
So
of time.
that's what's special about them. But what I was gonna say is KFC for the longest. How many spices are there? I mean,
I think he had
16
12.
No, it's 16
I don't
herbs and
know.
spices. So they follow 11 dudes named Herb on their Twitter and all 5 Spice Girls.
Really?
So yes.
All right, that's at least kind of creative.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You know whose fucking Twitter is lit? Fucking Wendy's. Wendy's be taking
They be
shots.
roasting
They be taking
motherfuckers.
shots at other fucking
Yeah.
fast food chains.
And just random people.
Yeah, I love Wendy's Twitter. You know, damn dog, I love Wendy's too, bro. Wendy's has a place in my heart. It's an honorable mention. Like I was a fat fuck. I was a fat motherfucking fuck. And double stacks used to be $1.
Remember when McChickens were $1?
Yes, check this out. You know what a double stack is?
Oh no, double pit patties.
It's a double cheeseburger from Wendy's. So it's basically a quarter pound of beef. I would get 2 double stacks, and I get 2 junior bacon cheeseburgers, bro. And I would eat them, and I eat that like 3-4 times a week.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Dude, I was low-key like addicted to fast food for a while. I had the opposite problem. I was skinny though. I was twig, and so I could get away with it for a long time until now it's caught up with me, and so I gotta watch out.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Surprise! All fries, motherfucker.
All rise, motherfucker. Supplies, motherfucker.
Rude dies, motherfucker. Yes.
I love all the different. All rise, motherfucker. Yeah.
Supplies, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's in a Staples fucking
Yeah.
shirt. That's fucking great. But anyways, we should wrap this up. We're approaching the hour. Daniel, it was great to have you
Yeah,
again.
dude.
Thank you for coming on short notice
Yes,
again.
sir.
Um,
We'll see you back again
the
sometime.
next time we have you, you're gonna bring a second guest. We're gonna have a new setup.
And some shots.
And some shots.
And some shots.
Well, I'm going 60 days sober,
Yeah.
so I will have to be after that.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'll drink with you. Then I'll be lit.
We'll get them.
On day 59, huh?
I'll make
No, I'm smoking on day 59. I'm not drinking on day.
Oh, gotcha. Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't drink on 420. I really don't even celebrate 420, but I just
Yeah.
figure I will.
Fair enough. But yeah, true that. Appreciate you, Daniel. It's always good. I feel like our friendship has grown.
Grown, it definitely has.
Yeah.
Anything you want to? Any last words?
Any FUs, any,
Fuck you, shit. No. No, everything's been fine.
You want to say Shane?
No,
That's how
no,
it sounded like.
no. I mean, I guess everything here has been fine as far as like the move and everything going from my hometown to here has been kind of developing to the point where it's just not becoming more of a home. So it's definitely, it takes a little bit of time and it's always a struggle. Obviously, there's always that plateau you need to cross over and you need to put yourself in an uncomfortable situation to grow. But after you get there, you start seeing more of a development, So I think that's been the biggest change within that time frame here, especially talking with you guys has been one of those. Working with you guys in general has been like one of the awesome moments. Getting to know people, coming out on podcast is definitely one of those things I love to do with you guys. So definitely looking forward to the third one.
Oh, yeah, man. Dude, appreciate
Everyone will
you.
be lit. You know how to find us. Awesome Life Entertainment on pretty much everything. Instagram, Snapchat. If you're here on the live stream, you already know where you are. But if you're listening on SoundCloud, YouTube /Awesome Life Entertainment, and good shit down the pipeline. We're about to upgrade mics. I'm gonna be able to host 4 people at the same time.
Mhm.
New computers,
Mhm. New atmosphere.
new atmosphere.
Be good. It'll be
It's gonna be a
fun
change.
time. Hell
I'll
yeah.
start inviting wilder guests.
A wilder guest. That's right.
Or
We'll get
More
there.
drunken people.
Yeah, little by little, there will be a special episode for Chaplin and Sarpo to debate.
to about my
I won't be there. I promise you that.
Yeah,
I'll watch from afar. You'll invite them when I'm on vacation.
fair enough.
Michael and Chad.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to have Chappie on my head. That's a different story.
Yeah,
It's been a pleasure. This is the Awesome Live Podcast, episode 57?
No,
60,
65.
65.
65.
65.
Joe Biden. Damn Daniel Part 2. Holla at you. Oh, I should probably end the live stream. Bye, guys.